On Thursday, US Vice President Kamala Harris said that North Korea's recent missile test was destabilizing as she visited the Demilitarized Zone or DMZ, separating the two Koreas a day after the reclusive North's test launch of two short-range ballistic missiles off its east coast. Harris said that she discussed the test launch with South Korean President Yoon Suk Yeol, who she met with after arriving in Seoul early on Thursday amid tensions in the region over North Korea's missile launches and China's actions in the Taiwan Strait. British Prime Minister Liz Truss has defended her economic plan and shrugged off the negative reaction from financial markets, saying that she is willing to make difficult decisions to get the economy growing. In her first public comments since the government's announcement of billions in uncosted tax cuts roiled markets and drove the pound to record lows, Truss said on Thursday the United Kingdom was facing very difficult economic times. On Friday, Russia's Vladimir Putin will hold a signing ceremony, formally annexing 4 more areas of Ukraine where occupied areas held Kremlin-orchestrated referendums on living under Moscow's rule that the Ukrainian government and the West denounced as illegal and rigged. Spokesman Dmitry Peskov said while speaking to reporters that Putin will attend a ceremony tomorrow in the Kremlin when 4 regions of Ukraine will be officially folded into Russia. According to reports, the Swedish Coast Guard discovered a 4th leak on the damaged Nord Stream pipelines. 3 leaks had already been found by experts on the pipeline that runs from Russia to Germany, and the 4th one was reportedly found on Nord Stream 2. Coast Guard spokesperson Jenny Larsson said, and I quote, 2 of these 4 are in Sweden's exclusive economic zone. The other 2 leaks were in the Danish exclusive economic zone.
Subscribe to One India channel and never miss an update.